How to start infinite banking. After watching this video, you'll know how to start infinite banking. Hi, my name is Rip, and hopefully you're getting some value from my videos. If so, before getting into the video, make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I post new videos. To start infinite banking, 3 things must be understood. First, and most important, is that you must have studied, learned about, and have a solid understanding about banking so that you are confident that you will be successful. Check out my grocery store video for this. 2, there's already a much more efficient way for us to start infinite banking rather than actually starting a brick and mortar bank. And number 3, understand the principle that you finance everything that you buy. You either pay interest to someone else or you give up interest that you could have earned otherwise. I've come to realize that most people just don't want to spend their time learning and implementing banking, even if it is the most important and profitable business in the world. They just don't want to take responsibility and play their proper role. They're happy to give up their responsibility and their opportunity as it pertains to the banking function in the economy. By allowing and depending on someone else to perform that job, they miss out on huge financial opportunities and allow that other person, the one that does want to control their banking function, to make most of the money. I'm looking for those people that think like I do, that want to learn and implement banking. They want to take responsibility and play their proper role. I'm looking for those people that want to take control of their own banking function. There's no need for us to actually start up our own brick and mortar bank because a cash value, dividend paying whole life insurance policy is already set up exactly as we need it to be. We can deposit money into it. The money is always guaranteed to grow. We always have access to the money. The money grows without being taxed. We share in the profits of the company. Even if we're using the money from the company, we still receive dividend distributions, and death benefits are paid tax-free. So since this policy is already set up exactly as we need it to be able to implement banking from, all you have to do is really understand what is going on in such insurance plans and tap into the system. Sadly, most people shy away from the best financial product that has ever been created because of the mental block implanted by financial geniuses that life insurance is a poor place to store money. That's a limited outlook of just what is going on in the banking world. A great mentor of mine used to always say, if you know what's really happening, you'll know what to do. A great coach will help you learn what's really happening, so you'll know what to do. You also must find someone highly qualified to be able to analyze your present financial situation, strategize or find the money, how you will fund or capitalize your policy. Create an illustration of the policy that is best suited for your specific situation. Get your policy in force as soon as possible. Mastermind with you to create the strategy that you will use to leverage your policy. At this point, I want to take a moment to address a very serious misrepresentation that is beginning to become more predominant in the insurance industry. The use of infinite banking and countless other banking-related strategies to sell life insurance policies. Right in the beginning of Nelson's book, he writes, "Becoming your own banker, the infinite banking concept is the text for a 10-hour course of instruction about the power of dividend-paying whole life insurance. It is not a sales tool for life insurance agents." But guess what? Insurance agents are using it as a sales tool. But that is not the part that infuriates me. The part that infuriates me is the fact that some insurance agents are using it as a sales tool, and then when they illustrate the policy to use with infinite banking, they are not using a cash value dividend paying whole life insurance policy, which hands down is the best financial product that has ever been created. It is also the only type of life insurance policy that Nelson Nash ever recommended using. I'd love to be the one to help you analyze your present financial situation, strategize with you to find the money for how you will fund or capitalize your policy, create an illustration of the policy that is best suited for you, get your policy in force as soon as possible, and mastermind with you to create the strategy that you will use to leverage your policy. But of course, I understand if you already have someone that you completely trust and that extensively understands infinite banking helping you. I do recommend checking out my How to Design a Banking Policy video to learn exactly how they should be designed. I hope this helps. Thanks for stopping by.